Greetings everyone. I am going to introduce you to image resize and then putting those images into a compressed folder. So what you're looking at here is a screenshot that I made in a Windows machine. And I am going to show you how to resize this to meet the requirements of the assignment. So this assignment, if we go to Image, Image Size, you'll see that it doesn't meet the requirements yet. It's oversized and it's the wrong resolution. So what I'm going to do first is to increase the resolution to 300 pixels per inch and click OK. Now it's going to make it huge. So I'm going to hit Command 0. In Windows that would be Control 0, and that makes it fit the screen so that it feels comfortable. Now I'm going to go to Image, Image Size, and now that I have it at 300 pixels per inch, I'm going to make this the 11 inches that I've required. So what that does is it brings it to the 3300 pixels that 11 inches equals. Now that we've got this set to 300 pixels per inch and 11 inches wide, it doesn't matter what the height is, just remember that the longest edge has to be 11 inches. Now we're ready to roll. So first what we're going to do is go to Save As, and remember I'm working with a Mac. On a Windows machine it's mostly the same commands. And I'm going to put this in here, and in here I'm going to make a new folder. Oh, actually I already created a folder on the desktop. So this is going to be the test CCV zip folder. So full screen capture, don't need all this stuff. .jpg. We're going to save that. So now, after we choose that, okay, 1.6 meg, big deal. We've got the first part of the assignment satisfied. We have the 300 dpi with the 11-inch image saved. Now we need the 72 pixel per inch image with a maximum of 800 pixels. So we're going to go to Image, Image Size, and now we're not going to bother with this part. We have to go to the resolution. We're going to go to 72, and look, it's 792. So how about if we put that up to 800? Say OK, and then go to Save As, full screen capture, and then we have to make a difference here. So full screen capture dash web. And then we need to make one that's 120. So we're going to go to Image, Image Size, and then we need to make the longest edge 120 pixels. Click OK, File, Save As, Web dash small. And if you'll notice it's 36K, click OK. Now, if you noticed, I made a mistake on the first image. So if we go to the history, and we reintroduce this, I must save it as a TIFF or a PDF. So image size, we're going to go to 300, and then this is going to be 11 inches. Click OK, and then we're going to do File, Save As, and then down here where it says Format, Photoshop PDF. And this is going to be the full screen capture .pdf. Save. So great, now we have our pieces, and oops, I don't want to preserve the editing capabilities. Save as PDF. Wait for that to finish. And then I go to my desktop, test CCV, and then you'll see I have the full screen capture web, small, that's the thumbnail. You could name it thumbnail, full screen capture web, and full screen capture PDF. I don't need this one, so I'm going to trash this. So now what I want to do is, on a Mac, right-click on the file, and then compress test CCV zip. Compressing, and there it is, test CCV zip.zip. Now in the directions I ask you to label it so that it's Kevin Burke. And I think I said the date, 4-17-2015, CCV, something like that. And then you will mail that to me. Now, if you want to check the size, most email clients won't allow you to send over 20 megs. Get info. And this is 5.1 megabytes, not a problem. It'll send easily. Now, for those of you who have Windows machines, this screenshot should help you. If we zoom in. Okay, so you right-click on the folder, and then you go to Send To, Compressed Zipped Folder. You'll achieve the same results with a zipped folder in this same folder, which is, as you can see, in the Documents folder, so it'll zip it next to wherever the original folder lived. Once it's done, rename the file to meet the parameters, and then email it to me, or put it in your Dropbox folder and send me the link to that. Good luck. I think you'll be fine.